Hello everyone, I hope you are all safe despite of this pandemic. So first of all, I would like to greet and give thanks to our very kind professor, Professor Ambrosio L. Yalong. Good day to you, sir. And also to my fellow classmates. Hello guys, see you soon. So in this video, we will be presenting our strategic plan of San Miguel Corporation together with my group mates, which are Mr. J. Luis Lieno and Mr. Darius Ricamara. Now, San Miguel Corporations is one of the most famous and largest company here in the Philippines. San Miguel Corporations offers a variety of products and services such as yung oil company nila na Petron na talaga namang sikat na gasolinahan dito sa ating bansa. And another one is the San Miguel Brewery Incorporation. Their products are Red Horse, San Mig Light, San Mig Pilsen, etc. Then another one is the Ginebra San Miguel Incorporation, yung gin na talaga namang patok at sikat na sikat sa mga manginginom dito sa ating bansa. And another one is the Pure Foods and the Magnolia. These products are yung mga hot dogs, frozen chicken, sausage, corned beef, etc. etc. Now, to better understand on how, where, and why the company started, let us discuss the brief history of the company to be reported by Mr. J.U. Luis Lieno.
So, to fully understand how we developed and made this strategic plan from its SWOT analysis to the matrix, to its conclusion and taking action, we have to discuss the brief history of San Miguel Corporation. So, the San Miguel Corporation was established in the late 19th century here in the Philippines and started as a brewery. San Miguel Corporation at the time was called La Fábrica de Cerveza de San Miguel, and this is Southeast Asia's first brewery produced and bottled. The company expanded within the span of generation, and thus San Miguel beer will become an icon among beer drinkers like here in the Philippines. I'm just gonna read this. Today, the company has over 100 facilities in the Philippines, Southeast Asia, and China. One of the country's premier business conglomerates, San Miguel's extensive product portfolio includes over 400 products ranging from beer, hard liquor, juices, dairy products, and many more. For generations, the company has generated strong consumer loyalty through brands that among San Miguel Pale Pilsen, Ginebra, Monterey, Magnolia, and Pure Foods flagship product. San Miguel beer holds an over 95% of the Philippine beer market. That's all of the brief history. So, according to that history, we have to acknowledge the fact that this company existed for over a century and still gaining large amounts of profit, expanded to produce variety of products that are not within their scope based on their industry during their early years of business operation, which is purely brewery, alcohol, something like that, which means that it faces a lot of inevitable problems. There's a lot of strategy over the years, like I didn't mention this on the history, but it does a strategy like aggressive competitive strategies and shred long range planning. And San Miguel Corporation had manifested adaptability to different kind of external and internal environmental conflicts. This strategic plan of ours was created through depth researching of San Miguel Corporation history and understanding the company's operational activities. So to further discuss, we will proceed to the SWOT analysis that will be tackled by my fellow groupmate.
SWOT analysis. Okay, first, what is the SWOT analysis? SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. And so SWOT analysis is a technique for assessing these four aspects of your business. You can use SWOT analysis to make the most of what you've got to your organization's best advantages. And you can reduce the chances of failure by understanding what you're lacking and eliminating hazard that would otherwise catch you unaware. To do this SWOT analysis, first, you must do a SWOT analysis matrix. It is a enumerating box. You can list down all the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that a company has. This is our SWOT analysis in the San Miguel Corporation. First, our strength. The company has a training and development of employees, wide product offering, brand reputation, consistent gold awardee of international quality label, and global recognition in terms of number of cases sold. The company has also a many weaknesses like unavailability of products or poor distribution, multiple layers of approval due to organization size, new management, organizational culture for hiring talents, manual system for sales department. The SMC also has opportunities and threats. Under opportunities, we list down their per capita income growth due to emerging middle class, constant GDP growth, price competitiveness, large unsaturated market of younger drinkers, the Class B and PNC market penetration using PBAT. Last, their company threats, foreign exchange rate, excise taxes on distilled spirits, inflation of prices of consumer goods, unstable political climate in the country, diminishing number of current SMC market. These strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats can evaluate using the IEP, IPEM, and the EM matrix that we'll tackle next.
And now, let's briefly discuss the competitive analysis of San Miguel Corporations, which is the internal factor evaluation matrix and external factor evaluation matrix. So what are those matrix? So first, let us discuss the internal factor evaluation matrix. So internal factor evaluation matrix refers to a strategic management tool used for evaluating, assessing, and auditing the major strengths and weaknesses of the company. And the strengths and weaknesses are used as the key internal factors in this evaluation. Tsaka this serves as the used to create strategies of the company. So para lang siyang SWOT analysis, no, but the difference is there is a corresponding number in every factor, yung strength. So there are weight, ratings, saka weighted average. So in weight, each factors ranging from 0, which is the lowest importance, and 1 is the highest importance. So yung sum dapat lahat nito is equal to 1. And yung rating naman is sa strength, 4 is refers to a major strength, and 3 is refers to a minor strength. And sa weaknesses naman, 2 is minor weaknesses and 1 is the major weaknesses. And then multiply mo lang yung weight dun sa rating and makukuha mo yung weighted average. And if you sum up all the weighted average of each factor, so ang na-compute natin now internal factor evaluation matrix ng San Miguel Corporation is 2.7. So ano nga bang ibig sabihin ng 2.7 na ito? So the result in some points is above the weighted average, which is 2.5. So ano nga bang ibig sabihin ng 2.7 na ito? This means and indicate that the company has a strong position, internal position compared to its competitor. So yung San Miguel Corporation mas strong siya and lamang siya compare sa kanyang mga competitor. And kung below naman siya ng 2.5, ibig sabihin mas magaling or angat yung kanyang competitor compare sa kanyang company. So, the next competitive analysis is the external factor evaluation matrix. So what is this matrix? It is a strategic analysis tool used to examine companies' external environment and identify the available opportunities and threats. So in internal factor evaluation matrix, nakafocus siya sa strength and weaknesses. Dito naman, ang focus niya is opportunities and threats. So in computing the weighted average, same lang sila ng process. So but the difference is yung rating. So yung rating niya is 4 is equivalent to superior response. 3 naman is above average, 2 is average, and 1 is poor. And then same lang sila ng process. Multiply mo lang yung weight times rating, makukuha mo yung weighted average. And then you sum up all the weighted average in each factor. And then makakompute mo is 2.6 for the external factor evaluation matrix of San Miguel Corporation. So, what does it mean by the result of the external factor evaluation matrix of San Miguel Corporation? It shows that the company got a weighted average of 2.6. It means that the company's strategies are well designed. So, bakit nasabing well designed? Because the company is able to meet the opportunities, and then at the same time, nade-defend niya yung mga banta or threats na pwedeng mangyari sa company. So, this is the last and the most important part of the video. So, after conducting the internal, external, and competitive analysis of the San Miguel corporations, therefore, the group are able to come up to recommend some of the strategic objectives to be pursued by the company. So, what are those proposed strategic objectives? So, these are as follows. So, the first one is for company to enhance value of the established businesses. So, as the famous company name is well known worldwide, the company should maintain and keep the good reputation of its products and services. So, tama nga naman, no? So, the second one is for company to continue diversify into industries that underpin the development and growth of the Philippine economy. So, from here, expanding the company branches in a different part of the world to be a great development of the company would help to improve the Philippine economy. So the third one is for the company to identify and pursue synergies across businesses through vertical integration, platform matching, and channel management. So here, the size and scale of the San Miguel's distribution network operation will provide significant in production and development distribution. The next one is for the company to invest in and develop with market leading positions. So here, San Miguel Corporation leverage on the strong brands and market dominance to expand existing businesses. And the fifth one is for the company to adopt the world-leading practices and joint development of the businesses. So here, San Miguel Corporation to adopt globally competitive practices through partnership with leading companies worldwide.
This is the taking action plan. First, for the company to enhance the value of the established businesses. To enhance the value of the established businesses, ever striving to achieve even greater efficiencies and operational excellence, meaning continuous research, on how to improve the businesses, enhancing the latest product, and continuing to create many variety of beers and other alcoholic products so that the customers may have many choices. Diba nga, pag maraming pagpipilian, hindi masasawang isang customer na paulit-ulit na lang yung kanilang nabibili doon sa isang brand na yun. Tsaka try to look other strategic method that can be used to strengthening the company against from their other competitors. Also strengthen the brands by improving product visibility in targeting areas where there is room for growth in market share. Meaning, kailangan dagdagan o lagyan pa nila ng maraming store ang mga business capital like in BGC, Makati Ab, MOA, and of course sa ibang bansa overseas. Dadagdagan pa nila gaya sa China na lalo dumalaki ang populasyon ng bansang ito. Maganda ang madudulot nito sa business nila. The second taking action plan for the company to continue to diversify into industries that underpin the development and growth of the Philippine economy. SMC or the San Miguel Corporation must continue to seek strategic acquisition and greenfield opportunities, positioning the businesses in the way to best contribute to country's economic growth and industrial development. Like what I've said earlier, continuous research of different strategic method, the company must help the economic growth of the country, like giving more jobs to Filipino workers. Pag maganda ang kitaan sa Pinas, lalakas din lahat ng businesses dahil may power ang mga customers na bumili dahil sila nga syempre may pera ang pambili na sila. It is just give and take situation. Help others and others will help you. Tulungan mo umadlad sila o yung mga mamamayan ng Pilipinas para tulungan rin nilang paunlarin palalo ang business.
The third recommendation for a company to identify and pursue synergies across businesses through vertical integration, platform matching, and channel management is to create an even broader distribution network for the products and expand the customer base by identifying synergies across the various businesses. This third taking action will help the company to organize their complicated distribution across the various products and meets a higher demand of customers by identifying the synergies of the various businesses. So that's the recommendation third. And this fourth recommendation for company is to invest in and develop businesses with market leading position. As you can see that the San Miguel Corporation produce various kinds of products. Therefore, it is a good idea to further enhance their market position by introducing new products and services. Now, these new products will help San Miguel Corporation to grow and expand on their different products' respective markets and industries.
So, for the company to adopt world-leading practices and joint development of the business, in order for the San Miguel Corporation achieve these strategic objectives, the company should develop strategic partnerships with global industry leaders, including Kirin in the beverages business and Nihon Yamamura Glass in the packaging business. So as you know guys, Kirin Brewery Company mainly operates in Japan and offers a comprehensive lineup of alcoholic beverages including beer, whiskey, etc. While the Nihon Yamamura Glass is a corporation that manufactures and sells variety of glass bottles and plastic containers. So this partnership will provide marketing and expansion opportunities. Yes, true. And potentially provide liquidity and opportunities for SMC or San Miguel Corporation to divest minority stakes in its businesses as other opportunities arises. So there you have it. So that's all for the video about our strategic plan of San Miguel Corporation. I guess want to thank God, our Almighty God, for giving us the enough knowledge, strength, and wisdom in order to finish this study. And also, we are very thankful to our professor, very approachable professor, Professor Ambrosio Elialong. Thank you, sir, for giving us the enough reading materials, the modules, guidelines in order for us to finish this strategic plan. And also, lastly, I would like to thank my very cooperative group mates who sacrifices their time and effort for sharing their knowledge in order for us to finish well this study. So very very thank you guys, and I hope you are all safe guys, and see you next sem.